Here we are. We are live. We are live. Hope everybody is doing well. Probably the earliest I've ever streamed on a Friday. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk about some fights. Gonna relax for a little bit. We're gonna be live until my wife gets home, and just talk about some fun fights coming up. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm not all dressed up. I didn't want my hair all down in my face. It was nice and cozy out today. So yeah, it's good. It's like Good Friday or some crap like that. I worked, but it was a little bit of a shorter shift. So just trying to relax since I got to go back in tomorrow. So we're gonna hang out for a little while. Mark DeCasey got KO'd in 32 seconds. Not shocked. Impa lost. Not shocked. Oh god, I don't understand him sometimes. He frustrates the hell out of me at times. He's so talented. And Fabian Edwards, I'm sorry, just isn't that good unless you play his game. And Impa did. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Clay Collard called him getting finished. Honestly, probably for the first time in his career in MMA. He was finished in boxing by a body shot. I know he's been finished a couple times with like ground and pound, like mount position stuff like that. But first time getting hurt real bad on the feet and then getting finished. So I really hope Prates beats Gary. Me too. I think it's messed up how Gary is talking shit to him like that. Oh, I agree. I seen that, and then Prates put out like, "You're talking shit, and I'm over here training." Okay, I like it. And let me put my brightness up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I really did not like get. And then Gary was watching one of his fights and was like, "Look at this quitter. I'm gonna make him quit again." Whatever, dude. What the fuck ever. Smack that like button if you guys can. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the stream so much. So much. Also got a newer mic. I lost the plug-in for my old one, so my wife got me a newer one. So thank her for sure. I also think Gary hasn't looked very good in his last couple fights. Project Power is different. Gary is gonna try to fight him like he did against MVP, 100%. And MVP cracked him in that fight. Gary has his stand up has not looked good in a couple of fights now. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. He hasn't looked great stand up wise in a few fights. Very curious to see how he tries to fight Prates. Is he going to come in and just try to wrestle? Is he going to come in and try to keep his distance with his kicks? I'm very curious to see. Oh yeah, in the Sabai Sai or some crap like that, he got finished by Dalton Raza. Cha, what's up? Buckley versus Brady. Who do you got? Um, I probably would pick Buckley just because I think his takedown defense is good enough and his striking going backwards is good enough that I think he could actually beat Brady. Because I don't think Brady's gonna be able to If they made that a 5-round fight, it'd be much closer. I think a 3-round fight, Buckley wins. Tiago, sup? Sup? Ram, brother? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means either. Do a backflip? No. Even if I could do one, why? Why? What? That's weird. You just show a titty? That's fucking weird. It's 50-50 because I saw Kobe get Buckley down and Brady is different beast on the ground. Sure, but I think I'm not saying Brady wouldn't get him down. I'm just saying I think Kobe can take a little bit more punishment. I think Brady, when he starts getting tagged a little bit, I think his confidence goes down quite a bit. Colby can take some punishment. What's your favorite color? Blue. Do something. Talk about fights. Read the title. Where are you from? U.S. Who wins, Tony Ferguson or Conor McGregor, both in their prime? Conor. Absolutely Conor. Just because he was so accurate, so powerful, I think Tony would have fell right into that trap. Now, if Conor couldn't have got rid of him, couldn't get him out of there within like probably the set by like midway through the second round, I think he'd be in some trouble for sure. For sure. Yeah, that'll be a fight we unfortunately will never see. Unfortunately. Shit, let me get this fucking. There we go. That was a much more winnable fight than I think people thought it would be. Early, at least. Because Tony's hittable, Gaethje's hittable, Chandler's hittable. Yeah. Uh, and like I said, I thought it was actually pretty nice out today. It was like 70, 72, something like that. It was nice. Yeah, and I also forgot that Damon Blackshear's fighting next week. I love that fight. I love that fight. This card's stacked. Besides having Chelsea Chandler on the card, I think it's pretty damn stacked. I like that. I like this coming up card. 100%. Shoot. Carlos. Carlos. Who do you think is the most dominant champion in heavyweight? Heavyweight. It depends. I think Cain Velasquez in his prime was unbeatable. Um, Heavyweight. Ooh, that's a tough one. How do you see Morales versus Burns going? Um, Burns looking good early, and then I see him overextending as the fight goes, and Morales catching him. What's up, Mason? Carlos sleeps Gary. I hope so. Carlos' power is insane. For me, it's his accuracy. He's so accurate, and I think that's the issue for Gary. Like he has the knees to the body that could set up a lot of stuff. He has the straight right or the straight left, which is disgusting. Yeah, Jack beats Bilal. Yeah, I'm curious to see what he tries to do about the wrestling, but he also can be a little bit more eager to get up because there's no threat from below. There's no threat, like finish wise. Oh shit! That knee practice hit Ratcube was sick. Oh yeah, it was nasty. It was nasty. Again, if you guys can slap that like button, it would help the stream a lot. Please do so. My God, Ming Zhang will know Smith. What do you think? Yeah, I think he'll beat up Smith. He's gonna have to be careful not to kind of blow his wad too early because Smith is durable. Because Smith, if Zane gets tired and gets exhausted or whatever, runs out of gas, Smith will beat him. Jones, who's one of the best grapplers in the world, said he steals moves from Jack. He said he's really good at getting up. Hell yeah, that's awesome to know. Smith gets TKO. I hope gets KO'd. Hopefully, Ming Yang versus Yuri. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Because remember, people forget Yang got stunned by Ribeiro. I do not think Ribeiro was very good. Now, does have 2 wins in a row now. So, okay. Do you think John is scared of the fight of Tom Aspinall? Scared is a crazy thing. I absolutely disagree that he's scared. And that fight's going to be announced. That he's going to fight Tom Aspinall by the end of this year. It's just when they get the venue, when they can figure out a place. The way Jack got up from Smash Gilbert with that knee, yeah, that was nasty. That was nasty. Jones gonna fuck Tom's knees. Yep. 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 It's been a long fucking day. Yeah, I'm so ready for that fight just to be announced and to be like, all right, this is the day. This is going to be the day where we get to see the fans of Tom Aspinall realize the best in the world still is John Jones. I can't wait. I can't wait. But Tom Aspinall has one punch power. If you can get John out early, it's done. No one's even been close to that. So to me, that's a piss poor game plan. Oh, let's go fight the greatest fighter of all time and let's get him out early, dude. You could barely get Andrei Arlovsky out of there early, let alone John Jones. No, but actually, John beats John. John beats John. It's all fun and games until you get late into the fight and John starts fucking side kicking your knees. And yep. Are you saying he beats himself? John can't do it. Okay. Okay. Not enough power. What? John doesn't need power. Okay. John doesn't need power. How does he need power? He's the better wrestler. He's the better grappler. Come on. Come on. Come on. If John fights Tom the way that Tom wants him to fight him, obviously he'll probably get finished. Espinal has real power. If you can get John out early, it could be done. Good luck. He's also real quick. Sure. 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 I agree. He's fast. He's powerful. John's seen a lot faster, and John's seen pretty fucking powerful people. So Tom catches John with a 1-2, 1-2. Okay. Lyoto Machida is a lot faster with that 1-2. So John destroys Aspinall spinning elbow first round. That'd be sick. But not at heavyweight. Sure. Sure. I would assume John's going to wrestle him. He has no business striking with Tom. That seems ridiculous. Of course, if he strikes with Tom, it might be an early night. I would assume he's going to not do that. Is that Bray Wyatt? Obviously not. R.I.P. Obviously. Too much power? Okay. Okay. His biggest thing is his speed, not necessarily his power. John got beat by Reyes. Okay. I thought John won 3-2. I thought Reyes won the first two. I thought John won the last three. So, well, I mean, if Stuart Austin or whatever can beat Tom Aspinall with grappling, so can John Jones. Yes, obviously King. Nah, it's not John Jones, chat. We're just talking about fights. You're good. You're all good. When's John fighting Aspinall? Probably late in the year. They make it yet? No, we're just waiting for it to be announced. I'm sure the money's already there. Everything's It'll be late in the year probably. It wouldn't happen. What are you talking about? Giga or Onama? Onama. 100%. Colton, sup? Oh, my eye is burning. Not Obama. Onama. Yeah, we're talking about UFC, talking about MMA, talking about fights, that type of stuff. Giga looked good versus Allen? Not really. I didn't think he looked very good at all. Yeah, well, good kicks is good kicks. Doesn't mean he looked good. It means his kicks look good. Big difference. I would want to see John and Aspinall fight over Alex Pereira, and John Jones would just have to take Alex down for Alex down. Same with Aspinall. It's the same thing. Alex Pereira is more of a threat than Aspinall is. Aspinall's faster, but he's not nearly as good of a striker as Alex. Michael or Abu, Michael or Michelle, sorry. Roundtree Hill going to be cool. It's going to be a massacre. Absolute. Now I think one of the fights will pull out. Okay. Brown, Dalby, Brown. Roundtree gonna sleep Hill? I think so. Yeah. Brown beat Battle. It was close. It was close. Do you KSI? I know who KSI is. Roundtree, round 1 KO. I don't know about round 1. I don't know. I just know that fight doesn't go the distance. He offered Tony Ferguson to box him. Okay. Tony's not a boxer, but Practice KO of Giles. That was nasty. That was nasty. I wish Tony Ferguson and KP fought. Everybody does, for sure. Gene smashes Volk. Disagree. Disagree. I think in moments he could have success, but I think just fighting Volk, I think he would be in some trouble. I think he'd be in some trouble. Destroys most guys. Well, we're gonna find out here soon too, because of his ranking wise. But my wife is here. I will let you guys go. I will try to do a live probably tomorrow at a better time, so I could do a full hour, a full hour and a half, or something like that. Um, but that's the goal. I got to work in the morning, and then probably at nighttime. Sunday, I will have all the videos out for you guys. If you want to become a member, slap that membership for me. Sheriff Bolivar's MVP was so dead. Yeah, MVP by Massacre, and he beat the shit out of him. Yes, Mason.